Here are 5 life lessons that I wish I knew earlier that helped me get to the life of abundance, and I'm sure they're going to help you get there too. Y'all make sure that you click the link in the bio to join my community of health, wealth, and abundance, where like-minded individuals grow and share information and just see each other win. And it's just an amazing area of growth and sharing. So make sure you click the link in my bio. It'll be the first link. Y'all make sure you also subscribe to this channel, because if you love anything in regards to wealth and abundance, this is your channel that you're gonna love for. Okay, guys? And make sure you click that like button. All right, guys, so let's get right into it. These are 5 life lessons I wish I knew earlier. I am now in my 30s, in the living my life as an entrepreneur. But yo, I could have started this a long time ago if I would have known these. So I hope I'm talking to anyone, whatever age you're in, whatever stage in life, you can start now. And I'm hoping these steps will help you get there. Okay, guys? So the first thing that I wish I knew earlier is that I needed to stop over analyzing everything, right? I'm going to call it analysis paralysis, right? Let me give you a scenario. You go to dinner with your friends and you are the individual that needs to know every item on the menu and know all the ingredients before you make your decision. Imagine how annoyed the waiter's going to be. Imagine how annoyed your friends are going to be. Listen, guys, your friends are going to most likely either leave you or not invite you ever again, right? In that scenario. So just look at that in the sense of like business, right? Starting your business out. I needed to know every detail before I invested $1. I'm not going to lie. That was me. I was just very scared to put my money into anything because I put such a heavy weight on the dollars that I worked for, right? But at the end of the day, guys, it's literally paper that they print all the time, okay? And you have to get in the mindset that, listen, if I wait for the perfect time, I'm never going to get to the life I want to live. I'm never going to get to the life of abundance, right? Because remember what I always say, guys, we only have a certain amount of time on this earth, okay? So we cannot take the time to overanalyze and wait for the perfect opportunity, okay? So the name of the game is to strike while the iron is hot and the time is now, right? I want you to remember this acronym. NOW stands for no opportunity wasted, okay? That's what the acronym stands for, and I need you to take that and live by that code for the rest of your life. Because, guys, you may have already, I know there's an opportunity that you had that came in front of you that you see you could have been winning, right? So you have to think about it. If you don't act now, when is the perfect time, right? When is the perfect time to move to the next level, invest into that business, try that business out? You'll never know unless you try, okay? So do not do what I did and suffer from analysis paralysis. You'll never know all the details. The only thing I could say, guys, make an informed decision, right? You get as much information as you can in a reasonable amount of time to go ahead and move forward. All right, guys? And if at the end of the day, guys, if it's called business, so you're going to win at some things and then you're going to fall. But guess what? You'll learn from that fall and you'll continue to move on. All right. Number 2, the second lesson I wish I had learned earlier was to invest in a skill set. Man, this one burns, guys. Because if I would have known this in my 20s, wow, I would be in a whole nother realm at this point, guys. Invest in your skill set. We all have a skill that we need to refine and we need to cultivate and we need to bring to the surface and turn into something we can monetize, right? So whatever that skill set is, you need to refine it. You need to make it a high skill set that you can acquire and demand a high paycheck for or a high cost. Okay, guys? So for example, my skill set is I'm the knowledge broker. I like to give information. I like to teach individuals and be a coach, right? So guess what? I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to be a coach. I didn't know how to do that, in the beginning. But guess what I did? I invested in a mentor that is doing that and has done that on an extremely high level to show me how to get my skills to that level that I can demand a certain amount of monetary value. Okay, guys? So you all have that also. Okay, you have a skill that you just need to get with a mentor or coach to refine it so that you can demand a skill set, a high ticket price tag for that. Okay, so invest in mentorship, coaching, anything like that that's going to give you a skill that you can change and you can use to monetize or acquire funds for. All right, guys. Number 3 is to not get stuck in your ways. I wish I had known earlier to not get stuck in my ways and just, thinking one way, right? Because, and it's definitely something that you have to work on, because guess what? You've been thinking this way for how many years? Your whole life, right? So do not get stuck on however you think the world is and how things are supposed to be going. Be like water, right? In the sense of be able to be fluid when things are happening or how you view things, right? You can't just say, oh, this is how it's going to be, and I'm not, working with anything else, or I'm not I'm not going to take that, right? You have to be able to flow and move with the environment, with the marketplace, right? So for example, guys, everyone's been hearing about AI, right? AI is a new thing, right? Artificial intelligence. We have to be able to use it in our business, because guess what? That is what's going on in the marketplace, right? So instead of us being rigid and saying, no, I'm gonna be old fashioned, I'm not using no social media. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. That is the wave of that's our current life, right? That is the future. AI and social media is the future when it comes to any sort of business that you want to have. So if you want to be stuck in your way and say, I don't do social media, well, you are kind of crippling your business from the beginning. Okay. And sorry to say, but I'm telling you the truth. So you have to get with it. You have to be fluid. And guess what, guys? Embrace the change and just learn how to use these new particular systems, softwares, whatever the case is, to maximize your business potential, right? At the end of the day, guys, we need as many tools and systems in our tool belt to help us get to wealth as possible. And we don't want to cripple ourselves just because we want to stay stuck in our ways. All right. This is my favorite one, number 4. Thank y'all so much for sticking through so far. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you're liking this video so far, you know what to do. Put fireballs in the chat or let me know your favorite point so far. Okay, guys? So guys, number 4 is being consistent. Let me tell you something. Like, it is the craziest thing, but it's the simplest thing, but we seem to forget it, right? Being consistent when it comes to starting a new business, starting a new venture, starting something new, it is very hard. I'm not even gonna lie. For example, my YouTube channel, right? This was a dream or a thought that I had back in 2017, where I called myself a makeup guru, y'all. Yeah. It was short-lived, right? It was very short-lived, but I had a desire to like connect with people, right? But I wasn't consistent, because guess what? I thought I was gonna blow up right away. I was gonna have 100,000 views with my first video. I was gonna do the darn thing, and then when I got like 10 views, I was like, oh, this ain't for me. They don't like me. But this new channel here and this particular platform, right? I am so passionate about it. And even when I put out my very first video, about a year ago, I had 30 views for the first time for months, right? And I just kept making videos. Kept being consistent. Camera wasn't great. If y'all go back and look at the videos, cameras wasn't great. We didn't know nothing about lighting. We didn't know anything about a setup or anything like that, or even sound. All of it was just like, we were just fly by night, y'all. But we kept getting consistent and getting better and better and better. And let me tell you right now, the outpouring of support and the response of how many people have been impacted by my channel and the videos it's outstanding. And that's what keeps me going, right? So consistency is key. Whatever it is you're doing, be consistent. If you're learning something, be consistent. If you start a new business, be consistent. If you stop before you get to, you see any kind of, traction, then you haven't given yourself the chance, right? Okay. I'm not even at the tip of the beginning of this channel yet, right? This is still just the beginning, and I'm okay with that, right? If I get 50 views, I'm okay with that, right? Because those 50 people might have needed this message, right? So whatever it is you're doing, just know that you have a purpose, you have a reason for doing it. There's a higher calling, and you just need to get up and show up, right? Show up. And I mean that with every fiber of my being. When you show up as your authentic self, doing what you're supposed to be doing, what you are meant to do on this earth, like literally, there's no better feeling. No drug, no alcohol, no nothing feels as good as being the person you are meant to be. It's literally like, just think of a pencil, right? A pencil was meant to write, right? That's the simplest thing. Like a pencil can't do nothing but write. So you do what you're supposed to do, right? And you are going to be fulfilled. There's nothing on this earth that's going to be more fulfilling for you. Okay, guys? So I have some friends that were saying they don't know what their purpose is. Make sure you click the link to schedule a call, and so that I can get on the phone with you, or one of my team members can get on the phone with you and help you decide what your purpose is, and turn it into a, your passion and your purpose, and turn it into a business that you can monetize very easily. Okay, guys? All right, last but not least, super duper important, write this down because this is a game changer. Okay, guys? Number 5 is change the way you view money. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, guys. I call myself an entrepreneur in the very beginning, y'all. Okay? But when I mean I held on to the purse strings with every fiber of my being, y'all know what I'm talking about. I held on to them purse strings, right? Because listen, I had to work for this money. Every dollar, I had to work. I remember the hours. I remember the meetings. I remember all that. So you want me to do what? Thousands of dollars? How many thousands to put in? Oh, I'm gonna need receipts. I'm gonna need explanations. But listen, guys, you have to write this down. You have to spend money to make money. There's literally no other way. There's no simpler way for me to say it to you guys. You have to spend money to make money. So just get it out of your head that, oh, you have to hold on to this money, because if you hold on to that money, that's the only money you're going to have. Do you see, if you're holding on to your money, your hand is closed? How can you receive money with your hands closed? You literally can't. So I just want y'all to know is that you're going to, and I'm not saying throw your money at everywhere, like, don't do that. I'm saying you're going to have to invest your money strategically, right? And purposefully, to make sure that you are going to set your business up for success. You do not want to chop off your legs of your business before you even get started, because you are being nitpicking in regards to how you're spending your money. Okay? So make informed decisions and make sure that the money is going to things that are going to obviously, return on your investment, and actually give you a good ROI. But I just want y'all to take that from me personally. It's only paper. And respectfully so. It's only paper. They print it all the time. And guess what, guys? You can make more. You can make more, right? But you can only make so much working for other people. When you work for yourself and you're your own wealth creator, the possibilities of making the money is endless. So just take that little nugget. If you don't take anything else away from this video, when you work for someone, they cap what you can make. When you work for yourself, you're your own wealth creator, right? So your wealth creating ability is endless. So that being said, y'all, I appreciate you sitting with me so long. I love each and every one of you. Please make sure you have hit that subscribe button if you have not done so yet. Make sure you like this video. And if you have any comments, please share in the comment box. I love to respond to y'all. I love to chat with you all. And make sure you join my community, y'all. Tap in. We're going to be growing. We're going to be sharing. We're going to just be getting to the wealth and health and abundance. And I want to see each and every one of you in there. So make sure you tap into the description box. And guys, my name is Tanisha T. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed year. I'll see you next time.